All right, guys, this edition of Pick a Card is basically what do you need to be doing more of? Okay, so first deck, you have the Flower Charm. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a flower though. Anyway, it's a Flower Charm. We have the Starfish, and we have the Sewing Machine. So, flower, starfish, sewing machine. All right, so you guys take your pick, and whatever you pick, let's see what you should be doing to be practicing self-care at this time. So we'll go with the starfish first. Let's do starfish. Put these, careful with it. Okay, now. All right, so starfish. So basically what I get from the starfish right off the bat is you should be going to the beach more. Beach will calm you down, calm down your nerves, allow you to relax, woosah, get grounded, walk on the beach barefoot. So definitely go to the beach if you can. And if you can't go to the beach, listen to like ocean sounds when you go to sleep. So you can play that on your phone. That's what I do. I'll play like sounds on my phone on YouTube and listen to just basically sounds on there. So they have different ones, but ocean sounds would be a good one just so you can have a good night's sleep. Those of you who picked this deck may not be sleeping too well. Okay, so it says to watch a movie, watch like a funny movie. They want you to like have a good time laughing. I'm getting that you've been a little bit uptight. So they want you to watch a movie and create a vision board. So also when you're listening to those ocean sounds, you can also close your eyes and envision the things that you want. That's also a good thing, a good way of manifestation. But what they want you to do is to create a vision board. And even on this vision board, it says here, I am healthy. So some of you may need to start, watching what you eat. I see here she's like eating like this buttery popcorn. So it's like you could be eating a lot of things with butter in it and just unhealthy foods. So they're saying to make sure you kick back on the junk food, basically. It says listen to your heart. So there may be a decision that you need to make. It has the moon cycles here. So the full moon is today. So they're saying that you can definitely use this time to manifest. And then they have yoga. So I'm really getting here to start like exercising with a friend of yours and try to make it a routine. Okay? So we have watch a movie, laugh, have a good time, and then create a vision board. Go to the beach, listen to ocean sounds when you go to sleep, things of that nature. Okay? Get grounded. You're uptight too much right now. All right. That was for this group. Okay, now I'm going to go with the flower. Okay, so what I'm getting from this group is that you like to do really calming things like garden or go out to the park or around nature, maybe go hiking, stuff like that. So I get from this group that you are pretty active, very adventurous. What should you, which makes sense because you already got the adventurous part down packed. So they want you to actually just sit down and draw. Sit down, do something creative, color, draw, paint, something that'll just get your creative juices going. Write, journal, that's the same thing. Anyway, you guys get my drift. Okay. And burning bowl ritual. Okay, so they're basically saying here, what are some things that you need to let go of? You may be holding on to some issues that you've had in the past or something that's happened recently, and they're saying that you need to let it go. So do a ritual, and just once you do the ritual of I release this, you don't necessarily have to get something and burn it. You can just think of whatever it is that's been bothering you and say I release it and not think about it ever again. Don't get triggered by it. Just let it go. Okay? And you have to remember how precious you are. You know, make sure that you take care of yourself, of your well-being. Make sure that you're treated with respect and love. So yeah. I'm getting that you're very passionate. You're very passionate. Especially when it comes to love and family. You're very close to your family. And family doesn't necessarily have to be people that's related to you. Family can be people that's really close to you, that are friends, that you consider to be family. All right, now for the next and last, we have the sewing machine. So those of you who picked the sewing machine, there was actually a lot of things that you need to do. So I'm getting that you have to really, you've been working too much. You've been doing a lot and not enough playing. So I wouldn't be surprised if these cards are a lot of playing cards, but let's see. Learn. Okay. So they want you to learn how to basically get messages intuitively and hear those messages, because a lot of the times you get downloads, but you're so busy working that you're not paying attention to them. So they want you to learn more spiritually so that you're able to receive those messages that are coming in for you. Okay, they want you to journal, so they want you to take time out and write. Take a breather. You're doing too much. Sometimes you just need to sit down and write how you're feeling, because some of us, we're doing so much that we don't even know how we feel at times. When people are like, how are you feeling? You don't really know because you're busy doing it all. You don't even have time to think about it. So they're just like, sit down and just write, and you'll be surprised once you read back what you actually written. And they said, light some candles. So what I'm getting from this group is either you're very spiritual or you need to become very spiritual, because these are very spiritual cards. Journaling, tarot cards, sage, you know, those of you who are already spiritualist, basically continue doing what you're doing. This is confirmation that you're on your way, or you're already there, and they're just saying to continue on. For those of you who don't do any of these things, they're saying to start. It's going to help you a lot. And let's see, last but not, meditate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So those of you who picked the sewing machine, start getting into a spiritual regimen. At least try. It's like they're saying, just try. At least do one of these things, and then do 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, and there you go. But they're like, start out slow. You don't have to pressure yourself to get all of these done on your list, but at least do one, see how it goes, and then move from there. And that's your reading. See you guys.